Hello everyone, welcome back to Elmcreek. We're going to start off by hopping in the train. We've got some wood chips to sell. The price is great right now, and I had several trees around the property that I wanted to get rid of, so I just chipped them all up. They weren't trees that were straight or anything. They were just kind of all wonky trees, and I didn't need them. Most of them were around the new field that I purchased, and we'll eventually do something with that space. I just wanted them out of there. So yeah, 56,000 liters is what I have. So we'll go ahead and take those to Gold Crest, see what kind of money we get. Another 59,000, right on. Okay, so let's head over to the shop. We're gonna pick up, actually first, before we do that, I'm going to skip ahead until March when it's time to plant sugar beets. That's kind of what the main goal for today is. Okay, we're now in March. Let's go ahead and get our planter. We do have our seeder, but that doesn't do the sugar beets. Yeah, let's do this one. 4,500. Can do that. Should have plenty of seed back at the farm. And this one does fertilizer as well. Should be good on that too. Okay, so we're just gonna pull over here and load up. Just get close enough and start filling. So let me show you real quick what we're gonna plant. So here are my properties right now. We've got barley growing here, canola here, a grass field, and so these three fields I'm gonna plant sugar beets. I know that the harvester is gonna be really expensive to lease when the time comes, so I want to have as much to harvest as I can to make it worth it. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, we'll call that good. That's all I have for fertilizer. Not sure if that's gonna get us to the end or not. Definitely have enough money to purchase more if we need to. So let's just go ahead and start with this field. Although we got weeds in this field, I'll have to take care of the weeds there. Yeah, we'll probably go rent a cultivator while this guy's working. I'll get a helper for it. I disked these two fields here, and I was able to put a little bit of manure or a slurry down. That's why it's darker here. But we will have to do a second application of fertilizer at some point on the rest of the field. Let's just get a couple passes on the end here, so our AI buddy doesn't get confused with the trees there. Yeah, the only downfall with the sugar beets is that the harvesters are so narrow, so it's gonna take a while to get 3 fields harvested. But that's the way it goes. I hope the outcome is great for us once we go and sell the sugar beets. Okay, we'll set this guy up. Nice thing is with this planter, it won't take too long. So I'll probably have a worker do the cultivating so that I can do the planting. Yeah, we're off to a good start this year. Normally I have like $5,000 or barely anything, it seems like, to start the planting season. So yeah, this is nice to have a decent amount stored up already. Okay, get a worker going. All right. Oops, got to turn it on. That'll be good. So I know in the past I talked about growing cattle operation, but I was thinking about productions, and it looks like you can make pretty good money with fabric and clothing. So I was thinking next we would try doing sheep. And they're pretty easy. I know I've done sheep before, and so it's just hay and grass that you have to give them, and they'll, you know, produce the wool. But with I'll have to buy two production sites. So the total of that was like 160,000. So it's definitely an investment. So I'd probably start with one first. I think it was the spinnery, and then I'd have to buy the what was it called? Maybe tailor shop. So long term, we could purchase both, but I think to start out with, we would just do the first stage. We'll see. We'll see how well we do this year. Once we're ready to sell our goods at the end of the year, we did pretty good this last year. $207,000 sold or earned. So we purchased that one new field where the barley's growing. So probably once the canola is ready to harvest, that's where we'll go ahead and put our sheep pasture. And I don't know, maybe I can fit two in there. I don't know how big they are. I don't think they're very large. And then just max it out with the sheep. That way we can just get producing that wool right away instead of waiting for them to reproduce like we did with the cows. Okay, so let's get a time lapse going. We'll get these 3 fields planted, and then probably once that's over, we'll just do an animal check. Might need to feed the cows. I know the chickens need food. Once again, they're pretty low. And then we'll call it a day. And with that, planting is over. We'll just go ahead and pull over here for now. Worry about getting that taken care of a little bit later. Let's go drop this off. We'll grab a couple bales, take over to the cattle, and then we'll run back to the store to get some chicken feed. Got my weight on the front still, I need to get that on the back. We'll do that once we get over here. Let me look real quick to see what the cows need. So let's just grab 2 bales of hay, and then yeah, we'll grab a couple bags of feed. So all that's left to do in the fields is rolling, and then we'll probably wait, maybe April and May. We'll get the second round of fertilizer into the fields, and then at some point we'll just have weeds to take care of, and yeah, that'll be all good to go until harvest. I think I also need another application of fertilizer in the canola field. Ah, I almost stayed on. Hey, I mean, got a full manure bay as well. Need to get that taken care of. Still watching for when there you go, for when a telehandler goes on sale. We're sitting nicely with money, so we'll be able to do that when that happens. Okay, let's head over to the shop and get our chicken feed. Eggs are coming along nicely. More than halfway full in our trailer. Haven't checked on the honey yet. Let's go over there and see how we're doing. Man, it's been over a year since I've sold honey. Just kind of waiting until the trailer fills up. Got an automatic trailer here too. Nice, over halfway. So we should be able to get this full by next winter when it's time to sell again. And we got the lettuce full over here, at least the drop zone. Once I move them, they'll keep popping up. Still low in the yellow for feed, but better than what we were. Eventually we'll get up there once we get, yeah, once the barley is ready. Yeah, we'll keep this nice and loaded up. So that'll be good. Alright, well, short and sweet today. That's all I've got. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.